Hey guys, so this piercing is the Darth piercing with the one way in the middle of my ear. And then I also got my third hole put in the bottom because on one side I had two holes and on the other side I had three. It's always been that way. I've always wanted to get my third hole done again. So I finally did it. I love hoops and I love hoops in different sizes and ranges. I took the hoop out of this second hole so that it wouldn't hit that earring just to be safe. So right now I'm going to show you how I'm going to clean this because I just got it done today and I didn't have time to go to the Dollar Tree and get a spray bottle. I am going to go to the Dollar Tree and get a spray bottle because you're supposed to clean it with Dial soap once in the morning, once at night, and then the cleaning solution 4 times a day. I'll probably get like 3 times a day out of it, cleaning solution, because of course we work. But yeah, and I'm trying to keep it from rejecting. So I'm trying to find a piece of cotton ball to put in my ear because I do not want to get an infection. I do not want water to constantly sit in my ear and become a problem. So yeah, I'm going to do that, and I'm just going to show y'all how I clean it. I am going to do the sea salt paste solution later to make sure I don't get a bump. This is the cleansing stuff that they gave us at the piercing shop. So I'm going to go ahead and use that. It sprays at an angle and it's very hard for me, which is why I'm just going to put it in a spray bottle and spray it in a spray bottle. I'm trying to spray it here. It sprays at an angle. So this is a hard piercing to clean, and I want to get it up. There it goes. I want to get it all in there. Like I want it all up and through there and on the bottom one. So I am going to get a spray bottle, and I think I'm probably going to get a little dropper like from the Dollar Tree so I can just put it on there and let it drop or drip on there. And then I am going to do the sea salt paste method that I see a lot of people talking about on YouTube. This in the solution is sea salt, but the sea salt paste method is where you make the paste and you actually let it sit on the piercing for a while, and it keeps you from getting those bumps and crazy stuff that everybody always gets. So I'm definitely going to do that. I have to order the sea salt because I think I can do it with the sea salt that's in this, but I'm going to actually order some sea salt to make the paste. Hey guys, so you saw me clean the piercing, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about my experience. Don't nobody need to say buckle up. I'm finna buckle up, and for the record, no, I don't buckle up all the time. I ain't gonna even sit here and lie to you or be fake. I don't. And I have this diamond seat cover on and this bling bling seat cover that y'all seen, and it doesn't stay put. So it's like I get in the car, sit down, don't think about it, pull off or whatever, and now I can't buckle up because the seat cover then slid over the seat belt. So now I gotta wait till I stop, lift my bunkie up, pull the seat cover over so I can see the buckle for the seat belt. That's usually what I go through. So, but no, I don't buckle up all the time. You don't like it, too bad. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, so this is the Darth piercing, and then I got my third piercing. Okay, so I have 3 holes over here, and I had 2 over here. Now I'm gonna have 3. Fingers crossed. Y'all know that I've had a lot of piercings and they don't last. I've had this one, my eyebrow twice, my nose twice. I've had the surface dermals, everything. I love it like I love tattoos, but they don't love me. So I was trying to figure out what to get, and I ended up getting the Darth piercing. I will tell y'all that it does hurt. Now, as far as the one down here, I prefer the gun. You know, back in the day, or when you go to the mall and they just do it with the gun, I prefer the gun for down there. I don't know why they use the needles. I mean, the gun has been used since our grandparents, since our whatever, been getting their ears pierced. So I don't know why tattoo shops are so strict on the needle for that part, but she used the needle for the lower part. It was just a pinch. It wasn't bad. It was quick. That one is quick. But I still would prefer, I don't know, because the gun is like a big shock. But it's in there, the earring is in there, and it's over. with the needle, they got to do the needle, then they slide the earring through there and whatever. So for this one, I prefer the gun. For the Darth did hurt. I'm not gonna front. It did hurt. It stings for a minute. You have to remember to breathe. They tell you to breathe. A lot of times the reason why people pass out or get lightheaded when they get piercings is because when they feel the pain, the first thing they do is they hold a breath. And she tells you not to hold your breath. So when she got ready to do it, she told me to take a deep breath in. And I've had piercings before, but cartilage like this, cartilage is hard. It's not like your face or your lip. It's not soft. So she tells you to take a deep breath in, and then when she pushes the needle through, she tells you to breathe out. And then after that, I just kind of took more breaths. Like, you got to get oxygen to yourself. I think it's cute. I love it. I would love to do the other side. I just want to see how this one heals. It wasn't that much. This one was 20 and that one was 20. So it wasn't that much. I want to take care of one side first, and then I'll do the other side. I want to make sure it heals. I want to take care of it. I just feel like it's double work if I'm trying to, and then sleeping too. I want to sleep on this side, let this actually heal, and then I'll get this side done and I'll sleep on this side. Just trying to be smart about it. I showed you the solution that baby girl got her belly button pierced too. That was part of her birthday thing. She got her belly button done. But she's had her belly button done twice. I think this is the third time she get her belly button done. So I'm going to get the dial soap. I was watching some other videos last night, which is what made me think of doing a video of my experience. I have the solution. Y'all seen the solution. So you're supposed to clean it with dial soap, and you're supposed to clean it with the solution. I'm gonna go to the Dollar Tree and get a spray bottle because she wants me to use my hands and just put the dial soap on the outside and let it run down in there. But I don't feel like that's cleaning. I mean, I guess she's saying the suds and stuff from the soap is, will run down in there and clean it. But I want to make sure it's getting clean. So she did say she makes a kit, but she was out of the kit. I'm going to call her again today and make sure what she said with the kit. But she told me the kit was just the dial soap, water, and the saline solution in a bottle. I'm going to verify that. But I'm finna go get me a little spray bottle from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to go to Target and get the dial soap. And I'm going to make the solution so I can spray it. Also, as you seen when I was doing it, I got to do it before I put on my clothes and stuff and my makeup, because it just runs down the saline, which is another reason why I want to get the spray bottle, so I could just spray it. Make sure I'm spraying the back of this earring, the front. Make sure that I'm spraying the Darth and stuff, and it's not running down. I have the cotton ball in my ear because I did not want, take that out now, I did not want no water running in my ear. I don't want to get an ear infection. I don't want to get water in my ear or anything like that. So if I got a spray in there or run saline solution in there, I do not want anything in my ear. So I thought about putting a Q-tip in there, but then I thought about just putting that piece of the cotton thing in there because I really wanted to make sure that it catches the water and that no water gets in my ear. So that's morning and night, so I will do the same thing tonight. Now, I know a lot of people don't use tea tree oil, don't use tea tree oil, but if I start to get the little bump that everybody always gets, I will use a little bit of tea tree oil because I know it's an anti-infectant, and I know that it does work. I was also watching videos and they were saying if you get the little bump to crush up, I don't know, I'm not crushing up no aspirin. Is that true, y'all? I don't think the aspirin thing works, but I know like soaking it in the sea salt or soaking it in the tea tree oil if you get a little bump. I'm trying to avoid getting the bump. I know, like, especially with cartilage piercings, 80% of the people you get the bump. I don't know why. She said that you get the bump from like pulling on it, sleeping. She said the one thing about the Darth is it's tucked so far away that you possibly can't like pull it, tug it, or hit it. So we'll see, but I still seen people on YouTube the other day saying that they had gotten the bump with the Darth. So maybe the bump is just normal, when you messing with your body, when you messing with your cartilage, different things work for different people. Some people said the tea tree oil worked, took 2 or 3 weeks. Some people said the soaking the cotton thing in sea salt and placing it on there 3 times a day for 2 weeks made the bump go away or go down. I'm on it. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do because I want my piercing to go through and I want it to last. And then once I see how it does, then I can focus on getting the next ear done. So pain level when she did it was like a 8 out of 10. I ain't gonna say it was a 10 where I wanted to jump off the table. I will say it was like an 8 out of 10. I felt it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I felt it. I'll say that was the worst out of all of them because I didn't feel like this one, especially my eyebrows, like my eyebrows and stuff, I felt like were like a 5 out of 10. When I got the ones right here, they was like a 3 out of 10. Oh, and that's the other thing. So I was gonna get my barbells back right here, and I told her they rejected before. Now, if I wouldn't have told her they rejected before, she would have did it. And I told her they rejected before. She was like, okay, well, we don't recommend it again. So you got to be careful what you tell them because I want what I want. If I want what I want, I'm paying you. Give me what I want. So she was like, well, and this is the thing. How come y'all putting hoops in some stuff, straight stuff in some stuff, earrings? I didn't want an earring in this third hole. I wanted a barbell or a hoop. Oh, no, we have to do an earring. But you will put a hoop up here. You will put a hoop right here. I'm not a piercer, but I just feel like give people what they want. So she was like, the reason the barbells reject is because they're curved and your bone structure in your face is straight. So I said, then put a straight barbell there. Why y'all keep putting curved barbells on people with the possibility of rejection? Put a straight, you have straight barbells. I see them. She was like, oh no, it has to be curved. Well, you're not making any sense. You're not making any sense. You're telling me it has to be curved, but you're telling me the rejection is coming because our facial structure and the bones in our face are flat. So with a curved barbell, you're telling me it just pushes it way out. So I said, just give it to me anyways. It's my money. If it rejects, it rejects. And she was like, no, we can't. We don't recommend it. And see, that's why I said, if y'all go get something, I'm telling you now, keep your past experiences to yourself. Act like you ain't never done it before. Because then she didn't want to give me that. So then she said she recommended the Dermal. The Dermal is inserted in. Now, I have always wanted a Dermal. Who had a Dermal? Monica? Somebody had a Dermal right here. Monica, Keisha Cole, somebody. I've always wanted Dermals. But now I'm at the age where I don't want anything inserted in me like that. And the reason why is because I'm older. When you're older, you find yourself going to the doctor more, needing to have things done more. But she did say that the dermals were made out of something. I don't know if it's surgical steel or something, but she did say that the dermals are made out of something to where if you have to go get a root canal, an x-ray, a mammogram, anything, it does not have to be removed. But if something happens and you need it removed, it's $15. The dermals were $65. I contemplated that for a while before this one, while baby girl was getting her belly button done. I hate when stuff is in 95 and then somebody run over it and it can fly back and hit your car. So I'm just trying to pay attention for a second because somebody must have blew a tire. And all the tire pieces are right here, and the cars in front of me run over it. Okay, so I was really gonna get the dermal, but I really didn't want the dermal because, like I said, I just feel like I don't know. I didn't want anything inserted in me at this age. If I were younger, I wouldn't have cared, and I doesn't see. Even though they guarantee that it doesn't have to be removed the way you think it has to be removed. My daughter had dermals here, the oldest one, and I loved them. They were nice, but she had to take them out due to health issues. And so that's another reason why I'm like, I love the dermal, but I didn't do it. Oh, I think that's the truck that blew a tire. Yeah, so I went ahead and went with the Darth. I was going to go with the dermal, but I went ahead and went with the Darth. I almost started to get my nose done again, but I didn't do that. So cross your fingers that my Darth heals perfectly and that I can get my other Darth done, and I will have both of them done. So y'all cross your fingers for me. I know how my body is with healing. I definitely want to take my ginger. I want to take my vitamins. I want to make sure I have all my vitamins so my body is healing the way it needs to heal. I just personally believe that being healthy is another part, like when you're younger, which, like I said, I've always rejected, so I don't know, but maybe it'll help. So I just want to make sure that I'm drinking my water, doing my ginger shots in the morning, and keeping myself up and crossing my fingers. But if y'all have any question, comments, if you had these before, if you have piercing tips, piercing healing tips, holla at your girl.